Happy birthday.
Oh my God!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Come to me, Alice.
I'm here too. What's this? 0161. Come on, 0161.
What happens when the one person you have admired your entire life suddenly appears right in front of you with absolutely no warning? These are the moments that reduce even the most composed people to tears, screams, and complete disbelief. And every single second of what you are about to watch is going to hit you harder than you expect. A K-pop icon, a solo superstar, and one of the most stylish and electrifying personalities to ever come out of the GOT7 phenomenon, whose influence on the global music scene continues to grow with every single release. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was coming their way, and Bam Bam showed up and turned an ordinary moment into the most electric and unforgettable experience of their entire lives.
I'm proud of you too.
One of the most electrifying and talented girl groups in K-pop today, whose explosive choreography and unstoppable energy have taken the entire world by storm. NMIXX hit the streets completely unannounced and turned an ordinary day into the kind of moment that stopped everyone dead in their tracks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A K-pop icon, a solo powerhouse, and one of the most captivating and artistic performers to ever come out of the Korean music industry, whose unique style and magnetic stage presence has earned her a devoted fan base across the entire world. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was coming their way when Sunmi showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so electric and so unforgettable that none of them could believe what was happening right in front of their eyes.
Just continue like this. Julia! Oh my God! Julia, nice to see you.
A global phenomenon, a record-shattering singer-songwriter, and one of the most genuinely talented artists to ever pick up a guitar, whose music has connected with millions of people in every corner of the world. One lucky fan had absolutely no idea that the most intimate and unforgettable performance of their entire life was already being set up just for them. And what Ed Sheeran did next is something they will never stop talking about.
I'm actually a bit scared. Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Luke Skywalker himself, the man behind one of the most iconic characters in the history of cinema, and a legend whose place in the hearts of Star Wars fans across the entire galaxy will never once fade. A group of fans were on stage with absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and when Mark Hamill walked out, the reaction was something nobody in that room will ever forget. A singer, a rapper, and one of the most genuine and fearlessly authentic personalities to ever come out of the K-pop industry, whose openness and warmth has earned her a fiercely loyal fan base across the entire world. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was coming their way, and Amber Liu showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so full of joy and pure energy that none of them could contain themselves.
Play it, okay? And just do you and be yourself. That's what I would say to her. Really?
One of the greatest rock bands to ever walk this earth. 4 Irish legends whose anthems have soundtracked some of the most defining moments in the history of music for over 4 decades. A group of commuters were just trying to get where they were going with absolutely no idea what was about to stop them dead in their tracks. And U2 took over that subway and turned the most ordinary commute of their lives into a concert nobody in that station will ever forget. The most extraordinary and generational basketball talent to arrive in the NBA in decades, whose otherworldly skill set and towering presence have made him the most talked about player on the entire planet. Victor Wembanyama and a fan shared a moment that nobody in that building was prepared for.
Take a break and wrap things up from Portland. The Spurs win it by 2. What a game.
One of the highest grossing comedians on the planet, and a box office force who has made the entire world laugh for over 2 decades. One fan jumped on what they thought was just a regular video call, with absolutely no idea who was about to appear on the other side of that screen, and what Kevin Hart did next made that the most hilariously unexpected and unforgettable call of their entire life.
Well, I have a friend that I think is from your neighborhood, actually. Say hello to Kevin, Natasha. Natasha, say hello. Kevin, say hello to Natasha.
One of the most beloved animated films in the entire history of Disney, and a story whose magic has captured the hearts of millions of fans, young and old, across every corner of the world. One fan had absolutely no idea that the voices behind their favorite characters were about to show up and make their day the most magical and unforgettable moment of their entire life. And what happened next will melt even the coldest heart.
I have a friend I'd like you to meet, or maybe 2. Heck, let's bring out the whole gang. Please welcome, all the way from Arendelle, Kristen Bell, Adina Menzel, and Jonathan Groff.
Hello!
Hi, gang. Say hi to Kelly.
One of the most explosive and unpredictable personalities on the internet, and a content creator whose energy and genuine passion has earned him one of the most dedicated and wildly enthusiastic fan bases anywhere on the entire planet. One fan had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and IShowSpeed showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so chaotic and so unforgettable that nobody in that room knew what hit them.
Hello, Poland,
Yes. One of the most iconic faces in the entire Harry Potter universe, and an actor whose portrayal of the most notorious Slytherin in Hogwarts history earned him a devoted fan base that has never once faded. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Tom Felton proved that the most magical surprise he has ever delivered had nothing to do with any wand.
Hey guys, it was all a ruse.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Tom.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I play Draco.
A 3-time NBA champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the most electrifying shooting guards to ever set foot on a basketball court, whose passion and heart for the game has made him one of the most beloved athletes of his entire generation. Fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Dwayne Wade showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so full of pure joy that none of them could believe what they were seeing.
What's up? You don't wanna? We just had lunch together. We just had lunch with Dwayne Wade.
One of the most exciting and naturally gifted drivers in Formula One today, and a personality so infectious and genuine that he has won over fans far beyond the world of motorsport. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Lando Norris showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so full of energy that nobody in that room could contain themselves.
You know who you think it is?
No, sir!
No, sir!
No, sir! Lando, no, sir!
A magnetic and endlessly entertaining racing driver whose iconic smile and fearless personality have made him one of the most beloved figures Formula One has ever seen. Daniel Ricciardo had been hiding in plain sight the entire time, and the moment those fans figured out who was standing behind that counter, the whole place completely fell apart.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What are you doing working out?
Oh, yes.
Can we take a selfie?
Not like this.
Superman himself, a Hollywood powerhouse and one of the most commanding and genuinely beloved presences in the entire entertainment industry, whose charm and warmth off-screen is every bit as powerful as any character he has ever played. A group of fans were just going about their day on the street with absolutely no idea who was already walking among them, and what Henry Cavill did next stopped everyone dead in their tracks.
Then I've got to go, guys.
a powerhouse actor whose intense screen presence and remarkable range have made him one of the most respected and versatile talents in Hollywood today. Karl Urban showed up at a Star Trek premiere and gave fans a moment that proved the man is every bit as legendary off-screen as the characters he brings to life on it.
Up top, man. Carl, can you please find my ball?
A four-time NBA champion, one of the most versatile and tenacious defenders in the history of the game, and a personality so bold and so unapologetically himself that he has become one of the most compelling figures in all of basketball. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Draymond Green showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so unforgettable that none of them saw it coming.
Actually, Draymond.
Oh my God, my son is gonna freak out.
A four-time NBA champion, a two-time MVP, and the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, whose impact on basketball has completely revolutionized the sport. One little boy had absolutely no idea that his ultimate idol was about to show up and make his day the most extraordinary and unforgettable moment of his entire life. And what Steph Curry did next is something that little boy will never stop talking about.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Help him up! Help him up! Team Dame! You alright? Get back out there, you good?
A 10-time WWE World Champion, a Hollywood box office titan, and one of the most electrifying personalities on the entire planet. One Army veteran had absolutely no idea that the People's Champion himself was about to show up and make their day the most unexpected and unforgettable moment of their entire life. And what Dwayne Johnson did next proved that his biggest strength has nothing to do with any weight room.
I heard that I wasn't the only one with a badass tattoo. I heard there was someone else here who had just crazy badass
Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my God.
A four-time Formula One world champion and one of the most dominant and ferociously talented drivers the sport has ever seen, whose name has become synonymous with winning. A group of fans were just trying to capture a fun memory with absolutely no idea who was already sneaking into the background. And what Max Verstappen did next made that the most unexpectedly legendary photo any of them had ever taken.
En dan ga ik mooi op mijn site zetten. Ja, absoluut.
One of the most exciting and talented young drivers in Formula One today, and a rising star whose calm composure and incredible skill behind the wheel has already made him one of the most talked about names in motorsport. One young fan had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and what Oscar Piastri did next made that the most unexpected and unforgettable moment of their entire life.
And Oscar Piastri!
You were going to choose us over your prom, so who brought the prom?
A Beatle, a Knight, a living legend with more hit songs than most artists have years in the industry, and a place in the history of music that no one will ever come close to matching. A group of fans stepped into what they thought was just a regular elevator ride, with absolutely no idea who was already standing inside. And what Paul McCartney did next made that the most unexpected and unforgettable moment of their entire life.
Paul McCartney!
Breaking hearts and shattering records since he was just a teenager, and an artist whose journey from a small-town YouTube discovery to one of the biggest names in the history of pop music is unlike anything the industry has ever seen. A group of fans were tuned in to what they thought was just a regular radio show with absolutely no idea who was about to come on.
Don't do it. Come here. Hi guys. How are you? Come on in. What's up, ladies?
A global phenomenon, a record-shattering singer-songwriter, and one of the most genuinely talented artists to ever pick up a guitar, whose music has connected with millions of people in every corner of the world. A group of fans jumped on what they thought was just a regular video call, with absolutely no idea who was about to appear on the other side of that screen.
Gosh, hi! I'm here!
Hope you guys have a good day.
Oh,
go.
A 6-time Formula One race winner and one of the most respected and quietly compelling drivers to ever sit behind the wheel, whose dedication and professionalism has earned him fans across the entire world. One fan jumped on what they thought was just a regular video call with absolutely no idea who was about to appear on the other side of that screen.
Greatest actress to ever grace a screen, a 3-time Oscar winner, and a performer whose extraordinary talent and unmatched body of work has made her the undisputed queen of Hollywood for over 4 decades. One fan had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Meryl Streep showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so genuinely magical that nobody in that room could believe who was standing right there in front of them.
What happened?
That's Meryl.
What happened?
That's Meryl.
I thought you tripped.
Meryl Streep.
Oh, you saw Meryl Streep.
For you since I was like 8.
One of the most gifted and unpredictable comedic minds to ever step in front of a camera, alongside one of the most powerful and iconic voices in the entire history of pop music. Ariana Grande had absolutely no idea that the most hilariously unexpected and genuinely unforgettable surprise of her entire life was already on its way. And when Jim Carrey showed up, what happened next was something absolutely nobody in that room was ready for.
Hi, Ariana.
Oh my God.
She's crying. You've done it.
A Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and one of the most powerfully gifted and authentically real voices in pop music today, whose songs have connected with millions of fans across the entire world in the most deeply personal way. One fan had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Bebe Rexha showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so full of genuine warmth that they will never forget it for the rest of their life.
Oh my God, I love you. You are a superstar. You are amazing. No, honestly, like you're so beautiful. No, honey, you already are.
A transformative and fearlessly committed actor whose intensity and raw talent has made him one of the most talked about performers of his generation, alongside one of the most beloved and iconic pop stars on the entire planet. Selena Gomez had absolutely no idea that one of Hollywood's most unpredictable and genuine personalities was about to show up and make that the most unexpected and unforgettable encounter of her entire life. And what happened next left everyone completely speechless.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm so sorry to bother you.
Really cute. Very cute. Awesome.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh, good. Nice to meet you.
But we can't tell her to go down.
You guys suck. You used my fans as bait. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
Queen Bey herself, the most iconic and celebrated artist of her generation and one of the most gifted and genuine voices in hip-hop today. Chance the Rapper had absolutely no idea that the most surreal and unforgettable moment of his entire career was already on its way. And when Beyoncé made her presence known, even one of music's biggest stars could not keep it together.
Videos and muscles. I'm on your...
Drake?
Oh my God, that was yours.
That happened. Yo.
This is my life.
A hugely talented and widely adored artist whose journey from One Direction heartthrob to solo superstar captured the hearts of millions around the world. Liam Payne came out of nowhere for a fan and gave them a moment they had only ever allowed themselves to imagine in their wildest dreams.
I must have blended in. Hello. Hi there, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Liam. How are you?
I'm so happy. Oh my God, are you crying a little bit?
Are you all right? You're gonna be okay. Come here. Right, I'm gonna hand you over here now. Are you all right? Right, do this. This always works. It's like it's timeless.
The most streamed artist of his generation, a hip-hop icon, and a name that needs absolutely no introduction anywhere on the entire planet. A group of fans had absolutely no idea that the biggest surprise of their day was already standing right there among them in disguise. And when Drake finally revealed himself, what happened next was something none of them will ever stop talking about for the rest of their lives.
Okay, trophies, am I allowed to cuss?
Sure.
Oh, bitch, I go
bitch, I go to sleep with a suitcase. And, oh my God!
That just happened.
A 16-time WWE champion, a Hollywood action star, and the man behind one of the most legendary catchphrases in entertainment history. A group of fans had absolutely no idea that the most unexpected and larger-than-life surprise of their entire lives was already standing right there in front of them in disguise. And when John Cena finally revealed himself, nobody in that room could believe what they were seeing.
Bumblebee was John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena.
You guys have never smelled my gas. I get horrible gas mileage.
That's amazing.
Behind me.
Bumblebee. But there's nothing in that photo.
This guy's done his homework.
Oh my gosh!
A Hollywood prodigy, one of the most naturally gifted and versatile young actresses of her generation, and a performer whose talent and grace on screen has been captivating audiences since she was just a little girl. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Elle Fanning showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so genuinely beautiful that none of them could believe who was standing right there in front of them.
Allie, look gorgeous. Oh my
One of the most dominant and gifted big men to ever play the game of basketball, and a force on the court whose raw talent and passion for the sport has earned him a devoted fan base across the entire world. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and DeMarcus Cousins showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so genuinely heartwarming that none of them could believe what they were seeing. A four-time Formula One world champion and one of the most intelligent and dedicated drivers to ever grace the sport, whose passion for racing and genuine humility off the track has made him one of the most respected figures in the entire history of motorsport. A group of fans had absolutely no idea what was about to happen, and Sebastian Vettel showed up and turned an ordinary moment into something so unexpected and so genuinely heartwarming that nobody saw it coming.
Some fans at a gas station. He actually worked there for a few hours pumping gas. Now imagine the drivers' reactions when they realized who was helping them.
Hello.
Beto.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
This is very, very